Hey, do you know who that cute kid is? Okay, that's me. So I had this odd beginning of life. My mom was a computer teacher, and full disclosure, I was born in 1972. The beautiful thing was she was a computer teacher, and every night she lugged home an Apple IIe for me. And this is me on the Apple IIe, and that's Magnum PI, by the way, on the fridge behind me. Anyone know who Magnum PI is? Tom Selleck? Not quite half. But the point is, I didn't know what I was doing, but I'm not really obsessive compulsive, but I like computers. So the first thing I did is I threw away the games and I started programming. I'm going to keep track of every penny I spent. I get $1 a week in allowance. I'm Canadian, so I bought hockey cards and I bought a Slurpee, and I started tracking that. And so that was 32 years ago. I've got every penny I've ever spent or earned, where I spent it, who I spent it with, completely tracked. And I can bring up on my computer there a pie chart showing you every penny I've ever spent or earned. But I went a step further. I said, when I got a scanner, every document my whole life, I don't own a piece of paper. My first report card, my first book report, my pay stub from last week, everything in between, hundreds of thousands of documents that I've received throughout my life, sits on that hard drive. And then the final thing is pictures. Once I got a digital camera and once I got a scanner, every picture from before I was born right till now. By the way, I took a picture of the audience and it's up on Facebook and Twitter as we speak. Sorry about your privacy. The point is that picture is the most recent. Back to the day I was born, every picture my whole life is digital. It's organized by day, month, and year. So my life story, my autobiography is already written. Every day I spend money. Every day I have some level of receipt or document from that. And every day I probably have a picture or two. So I could publish what's called life streaming. I could publish my whole life, and you could dig into any day, any year of my whole life and kind of get the trifecta. You get the pictures, you get the documents, and you get the money. The money trail is the important one. You know where you are and what you're doing by your money trail. So as more people do this, who's going to capture it? Who's going to secure it? Who's going to manage it so it's not like, like I did trying to program a computer to do it? It's all done automatically. It's more than a point solution like a Quicken or a Mint. It's more than a file sharing site like a Flickr or Facebook for your pictures. It's bringing these things together. And when I do something like buying a house in New York a couple weeks ago, I've got all the documents ready to go. If the IRS ever decided to audit me, I'm excited about that moment. Because what day would you like to look at? It's all full disclosure. I'm not even going to mention the privacy and everything else that goes with that. So if anyone would like my identity, my hard drive's right there.